Oh, well, good morning. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy eating breakfast outside today because I think it's going to be the only day this week to do so. It's been another busy weekend carving. I think Rob said they had 12 yesterday, 10 the day before, or 9 the day before. Over 20 calves anyway. Not a single one on the deck this morning, which is the first time since we started calving actually. Anyway, Simon's here fitting the new mats, so I'll show you those later on. I've obviously milked this morning, pressure washed the parlour floor, ripped all the old mats out. So the new ones are going down, so I cannot wait for that later on. It's going to be very good. Rob and the gang are off moving some heifers at the moment. I was taking my truck into the garage because I've got a DPF warning light come on. And they're too busy, so I've got to take it back at lunchtime. So I'm going to have some breakfast. I think we'll do some feet today, probably dry cow feet. That need doing, a couple more with some Digi. And we'll see what else is on. But yeah, Monday morning, and I'm in the yard. Right, what a day. We've done a load of feet, which I filmed none of. Simon's just finished the mats, which I filmed none of. We will show you that in a minute. We're just going to go and get in some fresh carvers. We've got 3 at the moment that we know of. I'm assuming it's still 3. Yeah, here comes Boss Man in the old 4000, giving it the revs. Yeah, exactly. Right.
We're even on the camera, no one can hear that.
Right, well there's a cow that's calving. Let's try and do the old slice and dice. She's going to run away because she's a bit of a nutter. Nice. Hello. Are you going to drive up there, are you? Yeah.
Heifer calving over there.
Another one over there then. Oh my god.
391's calving.
Well, we're making up for not having any this morning by having flipping loads now. This boy is reckless. I can't keep up. At the weekend, when I wasn't here, there was a further 26 calves. They had a busy weekend. I don't know what he's saying. He's talking to himself up there. So that took the total for the week for 77. It's not a bad week, is it? 2 more of those, we'll be nearly there. Hello, you. Cow, I'm blowing out my arse. Please just go that way. Look at you. You're an absolute superstar. God, look at the size of that cow. Look at the size of it.
Big guy.
He is big.
Yeah. That's a nice Monty Angus cross. Well, that's the other one calving, John, 565.
The one we brought home the other day.
Yeah. Well, the one we ran in this today when we were doing those feet.
Yes.
I think, don't do that, big guy. Come on, you're going to get up and run right.
Decided his legs don't work anymore.
Right, 391 down the bottom, you got those to do there.
You better drive.
I'll try and see you down there safely.
Will Rob make it down?
Tell my kids I love them or something.
Come on, Cap. Come on, 282. We gotta go.
Come on, girl.
The cows aren't too bad usually. They know the score. I said that, that's what I mean. Right, there's a heifer down there that hasn't calved, but thinks she has. So she's taken ownership of this heifer's calf, which is not correct. So she needs to calve. There's a cow down here that calf belongs to, so we've got to find her. And there's also another cow calving who's...
Have a drink, John. 391's over here.
Righto.
I'll get out and be back.
There's another cow calving as well. Busy, busy. Come on, cow. Need the second one here. Against the fence, good. Against the fence. Oh, that's 391. Is that those 3 of them?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
The heifer's gone. That's why I said the heifer's on the loose, and then it's too late.
Hey! The hot step!
You're not doing easy. You're doing easy. Go for this.
Yep. Please.
That's pretty rapid up over that hill.
My legs hurt. Right. There you are, 3 cows.
I need a defibrillator.
Yes. I can see the cows, they're in.
Yeah, the other one's gone on.
Thought my lunch was going to reappear there for a minute. Right, good. So hopefully there'll be 2 more there in a minute. We'll take these 3 in. Abby's gone to get the main mob, so they're just across the lane. In fact, they're in the parlour. We'll stick these 3 behind a gate in the yard. And then when we get the red gang in, which is all those out there, big red gang at the moment. The link box on the post! Hoodlum! I don't know if that bit of string was doing anything. As I was saying before Rob decided to try and write off the link box, we'll put those on the back of the red gang at the end. Right, let's go milking. I'll show you these mats later on. I'm not as fit as I was. Right, the day is done. We've just finished for the evening. Rich is just putting his sprayer away. He's been burnt off the park today, ready for reseeding. But I want to show you these mats. Look at these, bright green. With a John Deere thing, green and yellow hose, all the way to the back. So the old ones used to end about here. And with concrete, which was very slippery underneath the vessel there. You can see Simon, who fitted them, has cut out the holes for the drain as well, so that's good. So they come from 4 cows through Ross, who also supplied these for us. And they had one little question mark. Where is it? I can't even see it now, they've done it that well. Oh, here, the join in the middle. There's a mat that's the other way around there. Simon had fitted it one way and then thought he'd finished and then decided he didn't like how he'd done it, so he redid it a different way. I think the way he's done it now is spot on, so the mat shouldn't lift. But we'll see how we get on with them. They are lovely and soft underfoot. It's actually made me like half an inch taller. So I start whacking my head again now, but definitely an upgrade. Much safer, much better for my feet and my knees and my back. So I'm not complaining. Anyway, let's go home. Let's see what Tuesday brings. Right, Tuesday morning. Things are happening. We're actually going to take a trailer load of hay home. I think all of this is going home. Maybe leave a couple up here for the feeders that are still up here, but we'll be taking a lot of these cows home soon as well. Look how well the farmer's greened up. Just look at it. That is mad. A few days of rain. This is the new grab in action. So these bales here are effectively rushes. There's a little bit of grass in them, and there's a couple that are quite nice hay bales, but mainly rushes. So Rob's going to load us up. We'll strap that down and take it home, and we'll start feeding these out to the dry cows at home, because they're currently on wrap bales, and we'll probably try and keep those for in-calf heifers over the winter. Yeah, if you remember, only a couple of weeks ago, this field here, the entire thing looked like this. And this is how well it can recover. And that one out there, that's the bank where I first showed you the dry cows this season, and it was literally just earth. And now it's all green. There's a lot of weed against this top edge, but we just won't worry about that. So yeah, by keeping the cows in for a few nights, we'll let it all catch up, and then we'll probably let them back out again. Go back to day and night grazing, but we'll see. We don't really want to upset them now they're sort of settled. It'll be one of those, we'll see. We might just keep them in. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It'll save a lot of grub letting them back out. This little bale here that was on the top of the stack must have been the first one they made after baling some straw somewhere. Load of wheat straw there. And then one wad of hay. Take that home and use it as bedding.
Thank goodness we have the new grab. It goes in so well with these cars.
Rob loving the new grab. He has put that on at a right squiffy angle. What are you doing there, Rob?
Right, Jamie, I want a discount.
Send it back. Send it back. I think these are the nicer bales down the bottom. See, there's actually a bit of green in them. They smell good, those ones as well. Right, let's get this strapped down and send her for home. Right, you'll be glad to know we made it home. How far into these tyres did I back in the end? Very hard to see in the mirror. Oh, it's like perfect. See if this is where Rob wants them. Probably not. I've left my lights on as well. Happy?
Yeah, if you're on hitch here, I can grab some bale.
Right, he's out there saying something. I've got no idea what he's saying. Probably ranting. He's a happy camper now. Although I don't know if he knows he's got a grab shot. We never calibrated that, did we?
Brent had it going in.
Oh, he did? Is it better? I've got to go shut the cows in because no one's done that yet. All the fresh heifers will be making their way back. Right, let's shut these girls in. Morning, Dugs. This is actually where I crashed the Land Rover the first time. I'm that good at driving, I've been through fences with this thing twice. The first time I was coming down over this hill and it just locked up. I slid all the way down, through the wire and the fence, and sort of just onto the verge there, and then there's probably an 8-foot drop into the road there. And then last week I did the same, but going backwards up at the dry cows. Last week's was a much slower incident. When I come down over this hill, it was pretty sure it was beginning of November last year. I took off from the top, and I was travelling when I hit the fence. I thought I was going to run the dog over. I thought I was going to run some cows over. I missed everything, straight through the fence. What a day. Right, I think today we've got a couple of heifers in the red gang with bad eyes. I don't know where these bad eyes keep coming from, but they keep coming, so we've got to jab those. And we found another cow with Digi in the beef gang. Rob's just feeding those rushy bales out to the beef gang now. We've got a cow I reckon that's going to calve in the dairy mob. It's actually nice and dry. Well, you think it is, but probably still skid down this if you're locked up. In fact, that cow might even be calving now. The one that's lied down. We'll have some breakfast and we'll come back and check her. Right, I'll make it breakfast time. Right, I'm babysitting. Rich and Rob have gone to get 327, who's got Digi. I really don't understand the Digi this year, especially get it in like wet and like slurry and sheds. I know it's a bit damper now, but we've had it all the way through the summer and it's been like dry as dry, isn't it? Anyway, these two have calved. That one really loves her calf, but really hates her calf. And this one's sort of just like spaced out as to what's going on. But there's two 300 numbers, so there'll be third calvers. So they should know the drill, really.
But I can probably undo one or two of those bolts, can't I? Hopefully I'll get the WD-40 and rock it back to what's it looking like?
Need about like half an inch too high, look.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I can adjust that on these hopefully then, can't I?
Yeah.
And either
tip them down or up, whatever.
Yeah. So I sort of need it where it is now.
Just drilling it against that diagram. Or against a crush. Okay, man.
That's the biggest bit, isn't it? It won't go right through.
Well, I'm turning it. I think he's like winding his way through. But I should have put the plate on first. I was just trying to see if they. I was just trying to see if they fit. I'll wind it back out.
I can make it a bit wider, Josh, if you want. Just take it out. And I'll try and just.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah, I'll just wiggle the drill round.
Ream it out.
That's definitely the biggest drill bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. The only other big one I got in here is this one. And he's smaller, I think. That's the one you've already used.
There's not a lot in it, is there? I think this one's the biggest. Right, I'll try and... Which one, or have you got...
I tried the one on your left. Yeah. Yeah, I just gonna put the plate on and screw it in, I think.
Right, I'll just see if it just makes sound, Josh.
He fits in there. We put him up against the gate before, you know. Right, there's one through, hopefully. But I can probably undo the nut this end.
Undo the nut a bit. Anyway, go on through first.
Where's your other?
That's a bit snug. We're right in a second, that's alright. You send it on through both of them and we'll see what we can do.
I'll find your other.
Can't see your O.
Is that the other hole? Yeah. Is that the hole? Well, no, that's that. That one there's one.
There is that on my fingers.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah. The problem is you can't get it square from this side. Right, we couldn't remount the other hole a bit more.
Yeah. I have done it once already.
Yeah, I might have to do it from this side because I think it's the overhanging block. Oh, it's the other hole, Reg.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
we're in the wrong place.
It's pretty loose, my side. Don't lose the other one.
No, we're in the wrong hole.
we were in the. Oh, I think he's not wide enough, look.
Well,
He's on an angle.
The hanging is like,
Yeah,
like
we're
up
just
on
looking
the,
against this plate.
like, it's like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it is a bit on the tip. But you just look at it against, put the plates next to each other and see how far out they are, if they are at all.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. They look like they're just screwed together. You can put the bolts through.
No, I'm not. I'm taking the bolts out of my one.
Right.
Yeah. Look.
What?
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well look, they've got to be dead on. And the others don't, see?
Yeah, these got to be dead on.
Right.
But he's too far down. He's like lopsided, like that. Your holes are like that.
Good communication is key.
Yeah, we could have done with them being at least an inch longer.
Yes.
Like my nuts are flusher than yours. Right, that's that.
Let's try and hang.
How are we doing for time? Like 10 o'clock? Oh no, it's
20 to
1, yeah. Thought we'd be getting on with it. Put down that side. Yep, let's get rid of that.
I did oil up your hangings earlier, so if we need to adjust them, hopefully we'll be able to.
That's what you got the WD for.
Yeah.
Right, ready? Feeling strong? Let go.
Just a bit worried he's up in at a funny angle.
Right, Josh, I need you to go down. Down.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I need you to go up now. Well, that's it.
We're on. There you go. Oh, never know. Oh! They usually go down like, I don't know, 5 mil.
Half a turn. Oh, maybe a bit more. No, go on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, cover that, Joshy. Lovely.
Tiny them up. Good.
And it didn't need to be as snug to that steel as we thought at all. It wasn't just.
Have you ever known this gate swing like this?
It did once when Gary welded it off, and then that hinge just.
Beautiful.
Oh, get out of the way.
Look at that.
See if it'll go all the way back and smash your box and test through. Is that it? Lovely. That'll do. That's what he does. Well, F and Jeff my way through that one. Perfect. Another good job.
Good job the camera wasn't recording that one. You're not a beep, beep. You
True!
beep, beep, beep.
Whichever side it was, you lot were just, I don't know, doing what to it?
Beep.
Oh, well, this is happening, right? Come out and there's something completely different. By communication is key. Why stop giving me terrible communication?
Communication is key.
Just not terrible communication.
Didn't say what communication. Just communication. Lovely, that gate.
Right, that's all your bits in there, yeah, Josh?
Yep.
And that drill bit, yeah. Does it work? Where's that flat bit? Yeah, of course it does.
Look at that gate. It'll be perfect until we get a shelling gate and don't have to take it off.
No, Josh. What, yes? What have you two been up to?
Look. Have you ever known it's so nice?
Sure. I thought it must be 1 o'clock by now. Yeah, come and wait for it.
Well, what happened was, we did have it, but
Josh was.
if you try and tighten the nut from one side, you just push the bar through the other nut the other side.
The problem was
So
Josh was on the side that needed something to actually work, and you know Josh was there. So as soon as I went out there, it just literally fraked up, and it was fine. But
So then I took him that off this side.
so I just want to try your gate.
Yeah, you're going to try.
I don't know where he just.
And then I've done one side up too tight, and the other nut like
and the
pinned
nut
off.
pinned off. I said, what do you mean the nut's pinned off?
Hit
And
me
I
in
was
the
like,
toe.
oh, see what-
Great success! Right, good morning, welcome to Friday. Got the last 10 dry cows here, we just dried off this morning. So we're just taking them up to a bit of off ground. They can join the last group we dried off as well. I'm on my phone at the minute, I haven't got my camera out my truck yet. It has been a busy morning so far. Both me and Rob started about 4:45. Rob went and checked all the calvers. I turned up, we started milking. So the cows are in by now, so scrape the cubicles, milk the main herd. Be great, pick these 10 out. We actually picked out 12, but 2 of them are not in calf, we don't think, so we've left them behind. Then we went and started picking up fresh calves. So there was 3 in the beef group and 1 in the dairy cow group. So we got the 3 beef ones in. Then when we got the dairy cow one in, it was such a shame. We had a beautiful red and white calf, which I'm quite fond of, red and white cows and calves. But it had a set of nuts on it, so whichever semen company that one's come from, I'm coming for you. But anyway, I got that one in, milked them, that was fine, done that. And by the time we'd finished doing that and milked all the reds and done all that malarkey, another cow had calved in the dairy group, so we only got that cow and calf in and milked her, so she had the colostrum for her calf. And now 2 heifers have started calving, so lo and behold, when we go back in a minute or after breakfast, we'll have some heifers to get in and milk as well. But yeah, I would have absolutely loved to have a red and white heifer calf. And it's my birthday, it would have been a perfect birthday present. That would have been awesome. Also, a fun little quiz, see if you can guess how old I am today, down in the comments. But anyway, so other stuff we got to do today. We got another young heifer with a bad eye, Rob said yesterday, so we've got to go and treat that. I got a couple of things in the parlour that need fixing. I've got to do that as well. And I don't know, we'll see what else we get up to. We must be over 50% of the way through calving now, I think, in about 2.5 weeks, which is nice. Nice busy start. Obviously the downside to all that is all the calves are still on the farm because this bloody TV job. But hopefully we're going to get that sorted out by the end of September, and if not then hopefully at the end of October we'll have a clear TV test. Anyway, for the time being the weather is playing ball. It's absolutely beautiful now. This morning when we were getting cows and calves in, it was raining horribly. Come on girls, I know you've not seen grass in forever, but now is not the time. Let's go. As I say, the weather's nice, it starts raining. But where is the rain even coming from? That way by the looks of it. Yeah, look at the farm, look how green it is. Main herd over there grazing today. As I said, they're in by nights just to let some of the grass catch up, but it's definitely growing. Look at the herbs there. I don't know why we've got a couple strips with no herbs in. It's a bit odd, but we do. Anyway, we get these up to the field, feed the 2 dry groups, and then catch up afterwards. Here we have calf tamer Rich with a piece of token hazel or something he's picked out of the hedge to woo them with. I know I should have bought a coat. It's going to start raining again now. Flipping sun's out. This makes no sense. Anyway, we've got a heifer with a bad eye, so would you believe it, this year another bad eye. Come on Trevor, coming Abby. You've got to turn round guys, round the corner. Ooh. Ho! There's Trevor, Ginger Trev. Gotta love him, or her I suppose. How do calves make so much mess instantly on the road? I mean honestly, better get Rob to come sweep that up. Everyone in the pen. Oh, it's one bulling! Quick, serve it! Oh, it's unicorn. Hey, no funny business, guys. Come on. Look at the size of Trevor. Oh, I need to carry a stick more often. What I get is chip.
All you get is chip. Yeah, when you're not here, we get it, don't we, Abby?
Yeah. I guess they can just keep going until you say. We done, haven't we?
We have done her in the past, yeah.
Yeah, eyes dry. Right, we got her. Ah. What up, man? Oh, we are getting good at doing this.
Check the rest, I don't know whether I can see them.
Probably some historic ones there, I expect. Right, that's what we jab them in the eye with. Endomycin. Bowman uses Alamycin, which is slightly different. But we are not Bowman. Go on, you lot! Go on! Come on! Once one goes, that's it. You never stop them. Look at Trevor coming up the middle. The Ginger Trev. Go on, heifer. Nice one. Okay, Rich. Right, I've just put the cake feeders running in the parlour. One of them this morning was running dry. I don't think we've run out of cake. I think it's just possibly blocked. Well, it doesn't sound like it's running empty now. We'll go have a look anyway.
Well, it all seems to be working here. All we normally do is give it a bit of a... Oh no, it's not, it's running empty, look. I've lied. Give it a bit of a whack here with this rubber mallet. Get it out. Coming down, just gets a bit damp and stuck. This funny weather we're having.
Right, we're doing a late lunch today. It's 1:20 already. How about this for a birthday present, look? I've got 12 donuts to eat. And a load of chocolate and other stuff in there from the gang. Right, we've just done the odd jobs, the cake feeders and the little bearing thing in the back of the parlour that needed doing, and what else did we do? Fix the hose pipe that was split in the front of the parlour as well. So that's all the odd jobs done. I will, before I go home tonight, I will go out and poke my nose in the new Lagoon, see how full that is, because somebody asked on Instagram or Snapchat or somewhere about that one, so we're going to have a look at that. It's a busy day today, we haven't really stopped, flat out. did the bad eye, all that's done. Got one more cow and calve in just now, Rob did, and we've got one more to get in after lunch before milking, and we'll be away. Right, at the expense of getting in trouble with my wife, so I'm going to be bringing mud home, let's go and show you the dirty water pit. This will all be reseeded soon. I think Rich has actually sprayed off the bit down there and a bit on the other side of the bank, ready for rotor seeding. But look, here is the pit, and it actually has some water in it, which is good. That would have filled up the little pit we used to have over there 3 or 4 times over by now, so hell of a job. And also, if you can see, we've got the 90-degree bend now on the pipe there, so all the water's going straight into that pipe and down rather than around the side of the concrete and everywhere, eroding that. I don't know how soft or hard this is. That's pretty hard. Let's walk down here, shall we? Yeah, this is some job here. Saved us having to worry about doing any form of dirty water spreading whilst we're carving. I mean, at some point, where I'm stood now will be underwater, so that'll be interesting to see next year. We're going to fill this pit up probably until June, July time next year, and then we'll get the umbilical boys in, and they can spread it, or wherever we reckon we need it. A bit of water coming out at the moment because the bulk tank is just washing. Tank has just been and picked up the milk. We're putting on about 800 or 900 litres of pickup, which is about 450 litres a day at the moment, every time they come and collect milk. So 7,300 litres today. It was 6,500 on Thursday, 5,800 or something on the time before. The cows are milking really well. I was just speaking to Rich about it actually. Obviously we're feeding them at night pretty well, so they're getting good quality food at night. And the grass that they're grazing now, I mean, they're just on the bank up behind those trees, but all the grass on the farm now is lush, young regrowth from all this rain we've had, and that'll be superb quality as well. So they really are milking well. Whether we'll let them back out by night remains to be seen, because the weather's still really patchy. We're going to have a storm come through tomorrow. Apparently they're just better off inside at night, and now we're in that cycle of them calving and being in and getting on this good ration. You know, we'd probably house them by night in a month's time anyway. Do we just keep them in, or do we bother letting them back out and upsetting them? Don't know. Anyway, there's another week on the farm done. No idea on calf count this week. Quite a few. It will probably be up 50, 60 again. But thank you very much for watching. Just want to say a quick congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Cowley Hill Will, Sophie and Will, on the birth of their first child. And we're less than 6 weeks away now from ours appearing, which is scary, but there you are. Anyway, I'm off for some breakfast. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.